Plenty of emotion to come here for the national anthems.
The national anthem of Wales. Standing for the national anthem of the USA.
Here we go then for Wales versus USA. Passionate anthems once again. You can see what it means to each and every player. Wales, Georgia Roberts-Powell, Chloe Evans, Samantha Lutas, Claire Mantrip, Marie Tilly, Bryony Davies, Alicia Duke and Victoria Planner for the USA, Francisco Mbuya, Tremble, Pacheco Hernandez, Juliana Beaumont, Jacqueline Navarro and Brianna Reyes Hernandez for the USA. Hosted the 2023 event in Sacramento. And USA women who won the Tier 2 trophy previously. Up against Wales, who were the hosts in 2019 tournaments in Cardiff, and well, their women's side had a rather successful tournament. A groundbreaking year for the women's tournament, with the most women's teams competing in the competition since its founding here in Oslo. And it meant for the first time that a third tier was created. The winners were awarded the Cabana Bowl, and the final saw Wales beat the USA 6-2 to claim the victory. Can they repeat the feats this afternoon? Well, we've had, I think, hairstyle of the tournament so far with Norway's goalkeeper, and there's outfits of the tournament so far. It's United States goalkeeper sporting Spider-Man outfits, I believe, in goal. As Wales steal possession high up the pitch, looking for that opening goal, but a great stop. Wales, the organisation Street Football Wales, a social inclusion project run in the country. They run street football leagues across Wales, select the Welsh Homeless World Cup team, and pride themselves on providing a supportive and non-judgmental environment to those that have been rejected by society, offer them a way to improve their situation. And there is the opening goal of this contest. The USA with the goal, their number 8 there with a fantastic strike as Wales look to quickly respond and do so up the other end. Frantic, fast-paced football, it's what we like to see at the Homeless World Cup, and one apiece here as Wales look to take the leads. The captain squaring just over the bar narrowly. Well, Street Football Wales, they're helped in achieving their mission by their patron Michael Sheen, who's one of the national ambassador. Plenty of important figures as well, national ambassadors in Welsh football, former Swansea City and Wales national team defender Ashley Williams, also plenty of female women's footballers, and Lauren Dykes, Ash Randall and Cheryl Foster, who's Wales' most capped player and record goal scorer. She's an ambassador of Street Football Wales. And as for the United States Street Soccer USA, it organises their Homeless World Cup team, bringing players from 19 cities ranging from the likes of California to Washington together via the Street Soccer USA Cup, as Wales look to get themselves in front. Street Soccer USA, which creates positive community through sports around youth and adults who are homeless, and dramatically transform the context in which their participants live, going from isolation and marginalisation to one of support and encouragement. And that's what the Homeless World Cup does. But one apiece so far here in Oslo. These nations meeting in the Norwegian capital for the second time. As I mentioned, they did so back in 2017 when Oslo first hosted this competition, as the goalkeeper had a go from distance. Not quite sure if it was an intended shot. Cleared there by the USA, and scorer of their first goal looking to add a second, but well won back by the Welsh captain. And remember, the Homeless World Cup network spans over 70 countries, inspiring more than 200,000 people every single year, and over 1.5 million since 2003. And if what you see here in Oslo inspires you, you can buy a seat in the virtual Stadium of Change, which helps change more lives. Plenty in attendance here in person. Fantastic atmosphere at the Radhuspladsen. You can help change lives as well, virtually. under 2 minutes to play of this first half. And USA and Wales currently level. Decent effort and a good stop. Forward come the Welsh again. Another fantastic save from the goalkeeper, who's sporting a fantastic outfit and doing so in style with some acrobatic stops. Just the roll out there is met with the gloves of the goalkeeper, who rolled it forwards to the number 8, number 9, unable to find the back of the net there. And will we get a team going in front before the break? Ball in the back of the net there, but that one will be disallowed. Forward come Wales. Potentially the last time in this first half. Lovely pass. The number 2's in, just wide. So the United States goalkeeper did well to narrow the angle. A decent attempt from the skipper once again. Can the USA finish with a goal? The ball forward. That's surely the last chance of the first half, and it's a goal. An important one for the Welsh. And that is half time. And Wales with a 2-1 lead because of that last second strike just before the whistle. Wales 2, USA 1 here at the break. Just a little look at the highlights for you at half time here as the players take a break. Well, there was the goal that put Wales in front from their number 4. Still to come for you. After this, Romania take on Denmark in the women's section of the tournaments, and then it's Poland's men against Chile at around 10-4. Plenty more exciting action to come as the day progresses. Mexico, men and women still to play here on pitch 1. The holders of both Tier 1 trophies about to get underway now for the second half. Another 7 minutes as Wales leads by 2-1. The referee gets us underway. We heard from Welsh referee earlier, Sarah Frowen, who was in action at the Seoul 2024 Homeless World Cup, a former player and now referee. She played here in Oslo back in 2017 as the goalkeeper for Street Football Wales, and there is a third goal for from the number 3. Wales leading against the USA, just like they did here 8 years ago in the Kobana final. All played forward, the number 9's through. Another terrific stop from the goalkeeper. Just kept the score down for her side and gets her body in the way of it once again. USA needing to be more threatening going forwards. Nearly dropping to the edge of the box there. And again, if you would like to have a look in more detail at Sarah's story, the referee, it's homelessworldcup.org. A fantastic interview with her about playing in 2017, her story, how the Homeless World Cup has helped her, how Street Football Wales has helped her, and how now she is back refereeing her second tournament like she did so in Seoul. I would imagine an emotional few days for her, travelling back to Oslo where she competed 8 years ago. But as I mentioned, that Wales side who won that Kobana Bowl against the USA. And USA have had some success over the years. Won the Tier 2 trophy in 2024. Hosts in Sacramento in 2023 as well. But great to see the development since 2017 and the more women's teams in the competition since they were introduced in 2008 for the first few years, which started in 2003 in Austria, featuring just the men's side, but fantastic work done from Mel Young and all involved at the Homeless World Cup. It's number 6 as a shot blocked there from the USA's goal scorer. Ball clipped forward here from the Welsh goalkeeper, looking for the number 9. Forward come the US, lovely touch and turn from the Welsh striker. Cuts it back here to number 4, who got that goal that put Wales in front initially. Decent effort, and well, that's an interesting goal. That opens the contest right back up as we head into the final 3 minutes. USA chants from the crowds, which is still looking good here at the Radhuspladsen, right in the heart of Oslo, next to the City Hall. And there is another strike for Wales. It's a second of the afternoon for her, the number 4. Wales, who had just shipped a goal there, now back with that 2-goal cushion, sitting a bit more comfy. And the US will have something to say about that as we approach the final couple of minutes of action. Lovely pass. Attempt on goal, it's blocked, and the counter could be on. 3 on goal is a good stop though, once again. And yes, goalkeeper certainly outfits of the tournament so far, as I mentioned. She's put in a terrific performance, but nothing the US can do about that one. That is a hat-trick. Lovely left foot finish once again. Wales is number 4 for goal number 5, and Wales looking like they're going to kick things off with a victory. And back again. She can't add another, can she? I mentioned if these matches are to end in a draw, there will be a sudden death shootout. Won't be any need for that, and we have a repeat of the scoreline. Well, who would have written that? Wales 6, USA 2. That was the score here in 2017 when Wales won the Tier 3 trophy, the Cabana Bowl, against the Americans. Can they add a 7th here through their number 7? It's cleared well. A lovely turn. Just can't provide the finish. The USA's striker. Going forward now. And there is the klaxon and the whistle as Wales are victorious. And a repeat of the scoreline here 8 years ago. Finishes Wales 6,